What's up, guys? Sergio here. So today I want to take a look at one exercise in particular, and that's going to be the hack squat or the angled leg press. Now, the hack squat or angled leg press is one that I actually don't do a whole lot of, and recently I've decided to give it a try as an alternative to doing front squats. So usually I'll alternate my leg days every week from doing back squat one week and then front squats on another week. But due to just my wrist injury that I sustained a few months ago and trying to give that more time to heal, I decided to replace the weeks I do front squat with the hack squat. So I thought it'd be a pretty cool video just to show you guys how the hack squat works and what are my thoughts on it in general. First off, as you can see, when doing the hack squat, I'm still wearing my knee sleeves, I'm still wearing my Olympic lifting shoes. So the same rules apply from that matter. The Olympic lifting shoes are really helping to give me that added flexibility that I don't have in my ankles, and the knee sleeves obviously just keep my knees warm. When it comes to finding proper foot placement, it really depends on what you're trying to work, but for me, I'm really trying to target my quads primarily and then my glutes as well. So what I did is I basically put my feet, one, in a position that wasn't going to bother my knees or give me any kind of knee pain, but then also in a position where I was targeting primarily my quads. So in order to do this, my feet were about shoulder width apart, and then they were a little bit lower on the platform rather than higher. So even to the point where my knees might be going past my toes, which by the way is perfectly fine. There is completely a myth that going past your knees is a no-no, because there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. So I have my feet set up in that position, and then as I squat, I really notice that I feel a lot of tension on the quads, which was pretty awesome. Also, what I found is you can play around and bring your feet a little bit wider if you want to target a little bit more your glutes, and you can even go further than that by pointing your feet out where you can target different parts of your quad. So there's a lot of different variations that you can do on the hack squat to target different parts or different leg muscles. The other thing that I do with a hack squat, which is the same thing I do with back squat, is that I'm going to do 2 warm-up sets and then 4 working sets. So the first couple sets was just with a 25-pound plate on there, and then after that I just added a 25 for each set. So the weights aren't going to be that flattering, and like I said, this is my first time doing it, so I want to take it slow, make sure I'm getting good range of motion, going as deep as possible, rather than put on a whole bunch of weight and then not get good benefit out of it. The couple things that I noticed with the hack squat is, one, like I said before, it targets just your quads, and for that matter, I think it's actually a pretty good alternative to the back squat, which really works not just your legs but also your back muscles as well because of the stability factor. So it's a good change up or even a deload from back squat, because this way you can give your back a rest and also just your central nervous system a rest, because back squats are so taxing to your entire body, by doing the hack squat. So I think this is going to be a good one that I do to kind of switch up every other week to still get a good workout on my quads, but then also give my central nervous system and also my back a little bit more recovery time from doing heavy back squats. The other thing that I'll say is that as good as the hack squat is, it definitely does not trump the back squat, and it's really for the reasons that I just stated. Because you don't have to worry about that stability factor in the hack squat, you're definitely not working as many muscle groups as you would be doing the back squat. But I think that the hack squat is a really good pairing, so I definitely think it's a great exercise that you can add in your arsenal and use. Alright guys, well that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys have not tried the hack squat, I definitely encourage you to give it a try if that's something that you have in your area that you can get access to. If you guys did like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you guys have not subscribed to my channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.